Now let's work on deleting the document. When we delete it, we also need policy in storage, otherwise it will not work, as we have seen earlier. So under storage.objects, first of all, enable read access to everyone, defaults to all public, yes, that's fine. And one more, delete. Let's use it for authenticated user and just add true here. Only authenticated user will be able to delete. So now here, export constant delete doc API. So first of all, we will delete file from storage and then the entry from database. So we have access to this bucket. We will call await bucket dot remove, and it takes array of strings. So in array we will pass the file path. We will take it from our in parameters, and it will be item dot file path, and this is coming from our database. Once it's done, we will delete the entry from database. Await Supabase dot from docs dot delete, and here we need to pass item ID. So ID doc ID will be item dot ID. You can also add another filter here, dot equals to, where UID equals to the currently logged in user's ID. You can take it from here, or yes, this one. It will give us an ID of login user. So if we logged in user is trying to delete his own record, then we will be able to do it. res.data.user.id. So here first deleting the file from storage itself uh, through its file path, and then deleting the record from database. Now in content, let's create handle delete function here. Pass item to it, which will be individual document, and here we will call delete doc API. It needs item, and we will call this function upon clicking this delete icon. So on click, handle delete, pass the item here, and in this delete icon, accept on click. This is what we will do upon click. So now we also need to update the UI. So as we know, in event we have access to insert, update or delete. So, and we have also checked that payload also returned event type. So let's do this for insert. If payload dot event type equals to insert, then do this one. Else if payload dot event type equals to delete, then we need to filter out the specific ID from this docs array. So here set docs. Now this priv will have all the existing documents, and here we will run priv dot filter element dot id not equals to payload dot old. We have already seen payload has new and old. When we insert new data, it updates in new object, and when we delete data from Supabase, we will have the data in payload dot old, and we are already logging it, so I will show you. So let's give it a try. So if I try to delete this one, wait, what happened here? Why it didn't work? Let's try it again. I will delete this test. Yep, it worked. I just had to refresh the page, and here is our payload. You see now new is empty and old has the ID, which is just deleted. So this is what we are checking here. el.id not equals to payload.old.id. If that's the case, then we will filter it out. So that's it for delete document. And and let's take a look at storage. We have only one item, and in docs table we have the one item. So next we will work on updating the record.